beautiful Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your yearly reading for 2021. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is the general reading, overall energy for the year. So let's get straight to it. For those of you who are interested, I'm using the Animo Tarot deck by BonAugure. In Latin, it means from the heart. So a beautiful deck. It really caught my eye. It's a series of 22 major arcanas. So let's get straight to it. We have the moon. That is your January energy. Things coming to the surface there, illusions shedding. You're really seeing things very clearly as we hit well, we've already started January there, so you will definitely see some sort of transformational energy. It's a time for metamorphosis, and we have the Emperor in the reverse there. Okay, now that's an energy of feeling like you want to get up and go and sort of get your goals off the ground there, but there's some sort of resistance energy. We will come to it as we come to it. Now we also have the High Priestess. So definitely using your intuition, especially around about March time, very important, but it's always important to listen to your intuition. It's often on point, Scorpio, but it's sort of, I feel like you're uncovering a lot about situations, not just about yourself there, but I feel like the subconscious wisdom is coming to the surface and you're trusting in the unknown there with that mystery. We have the Wheel of Fortune, beautiful energy. So I'm getting a general energy for humanity, that there is a shift around about March, April time. And now that maybe the energy is shifting in terms of resistance into a more lucrative, prosperous time. Definitely auspicious cards there with that Wheel of Fortune. It's a very successful energy. You're turning the energy around for some sort of victory there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. We have the Empress. Okay, gorgeous energy. Now, there may be something, I'm getting two energies with this, Scorpio. One is about you standing in your power, knowing what you truly deserve and desire, and attracting abundance towards you. But I'm also getting a secondary energy. It's about partnership. So if you're single and there's an energy here about you were dealing with someone who's immature energy. Now this could be twin flame energy. They were not ready. It looks like they're coming back into your sphere. They may tell you how they feel, but they may uncover some situations that you knew. You could feel it, you knew it, but it won't be such a reveal to you, Scorpio, but they're revealing something that they think you don't know, okay? Your intuition is on point about it. We will go deeper and find out what that is. But yeah, we have the Tower. So a little bit of a surprise there. Now, a lot of people get a little bit nervous when they see a tower show up in their reading. Don't be nervous. We will clarify what that tower is. It just basically means surprise or some sort of paradigm shift that sheds things quite quickly. It's like a sudden upheaval there. It takes away in order to bring something more positive in its place. Now it is crossing that Emperor card, so it could be a counterpart there, or it could be, we will go deeper and find out. Now we have the Hermit card energy. So this is some sort of epiphany, some sort of spiritual quest for truth there. That happens round about July time. And there's strength there as well, strength and illumination. We have the Devil in reverse. When I was doing a pre-shuffle for you, you got the Devil in reverse. So getting rid of anything negative, sort of really illuminating problems that were holding you back. Maybe toxic situations you may felt like you were stuck in there, or obsessions. There's a detachment here, a freedom. That comes around about August time. But we're going to go deeper and find out lots of success in your card. Wow, did you see that? I hope you caught that on the camera. The Chariot card spun around a couple of times. Okay, so it's almost like it's very sort of crazy, chaotic energy after August. So be mindful. You got a lot of action happening in the second half of the year. There's a lot going on in the beginning of the year, but in the second half, there's a taking charge of a situation. There's victory here, okay? A lot of success and abundance around about that time with that chariot card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. They're giving me the energy of, because you believe in yourself, Scorpio, you're starting to recognize that you're good at what you do and that nothing is getting in your way there. Yeah, look at that. We have the Death card in the upright, which signals as we're heading on in, this is October here, we're heading on into Scorpio season, round about that time, leaving Libra. And with that Death card energy, it is about big changes, endings, bringing new beginnings, and transformation round about your birthday month. And we will go deeper and find out, but it is for your happiness. You're not waiting anymore. You got the Hangman in reverse there. That indicates, you know, sort of getting rid of that stuck energy, you know, indecision, delay, and, you know, anything you felt was a missed opportunity. I feel like you're letting it go. You're recognizing that it wasn't meant for you for a reason, okay? And we're just going to get one more final card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? Ending December. Whoa, boom, mic drop right there. We're ending December 2021 with the Star card. Success, illumination, light, clarity, abundance. If you want to be in the public eye with whatever job that it is you do, the second half of the month is very, very exciting, okay? Now we will go a little bit deeper to clarify the energy there. I'm just going to pop these cards right over here, okay? Now, look at that. We have the moon. So January, we're already in January. You may feel like things are uncertain, Scorpio. There's a slight energy of taking a little bit of 2020 energy in with you. I mean, every sign is going to do this. I feel like January and February, it's kind of that shift. It's fast because we got the Great Conjunction there. Some parts of it, the energy have shifted and changed, and you will start to see a lot more lucky turn of events there, lucky breaks going on. But in terms of the world energy, I feel like there's not really a shift until March, April time, okay? But with this moon card here, it's a very, very beautiful energy of illusion shedding, fear shedding, and sort of using your intuition to navigate you. You're letting go of anything that was frustrated or caused confusion. You're no longer sort of delving into emotions that are going to be unhappy for you, okay? You left that in 2020, that's for sure. The moon is a transformative energy, and it's a time for metamorphosis, as I said. You become aware of your shadow self and the lessons that lay within that, but it's reminding you that fear is an illusion. It's almost like feel that fear and do it anyway, okay? If you felt like you were not enough for something or somebody, you're shedding that, okay? This Luna card there is very much, how can I put that? It's almost like follow your hunches, because clarity is yours. I feel like you're letting go of sorrow and you're building foundations for your future that are built on passion, on ignition of whatever it is you want to achieve. And it's almost like everything's coming to the surface. You're getting the truth of a situation. Now I'm going to clarify the moon energy for January. I'm using the Good Tarot by Colette, Baron-Reid. Okay, the Four of Air. Yeah, see that? That's shedding. The Four of Air is healing, reflection, meditation, recuperation. So even though you've hit the ground running in January, getting your goals, etc., in order, I feel like there is this transformation energy of, you know, communication, letting go of things and sort of resting your mind, allowing yourself peace, recognizing that everything is happening for a reason, trusting in the mystery of the universe to bring you whatever it is that you need. You're finding real clarity in January, so you will already start to see that kind of energy. It may be a solitary energy at first as well, you know, really sort of recognizing what's what. Now, as we head on into February, we've got the Emperor in reverse. Now, when we got the Emperor in reverse, especially since we got the Emperor and the Empress on the board, this could be soulmate energy. I will pull a card on it. But when we get the Emperor in reverse, it's an indication of you need to look at things that you feel you're rigid in, where there is a little bit of chaos or perhaps something you're avoiding. Now, this could be to do with business. It could be to do with, you know, sometimes you give your power away, Scorpio, to people who do not deserve it. So there is an energy here of maybe immature people or people with ego issues coming your way, and you may be wondering, how do you deal with it? Now, you don't fight fire with fire, Scorpio. If you want to peacefully go about your business, there's an energy here of let bygones be bygones. Now, in terms of love, if it's soulmate energy, I'm feeling like this person, they've got a few secrets, that's for sure, and they're going to come to the surface, but I feel like intuitively you already know this. We've got the Strength card, okay? Now, there's an energy here of, as I was just talking about a moment ago, they're clarifying about giving your power away to other people, whether that's in terms of business or in terms of love. Spirit is asking you to be mindful, especially around about February. And of course, you know, the universal 14th of February is Valentine's Day. So if you're thinking about in terms of love and everything like that, don't be giving your power away. This causes, it's almost like they're calling for you to have strength of love for self, you know, self-respect. Don't let anyone try and bring any chaos to your world. The Strength card is also about endurance. You know, if you're on a twin flame journey, I have to say you may be enduring a little bit more, sort of uncovering secrets, and this person not fully being ready to commit just in the beginning of the year. And I don't see that, okay? I see this person coming back to contact you, but there's still some things to iron out there, okay? Trust your intuition. There is a turning point in this union if you want it, around about April time, but when you get the Strength card, it is about self-love and also acknowledging how far you've come, that you have the smarts to go the distance in terms of career. So if you've been a little bit nervous or feeling like you can't get your own business off the ground, because the entrepreneur, this is an entrepreneur card, okay? In the reverse, it indicates perhaps you think you got low self-confidence at starting something up. Maybe you feel like you can't do it. Spirit says you can. You can. So if you've got any doubts whatsoever with whatever situation in February, know that this is a call to have strength. Believe in yourself. Know that you can do it. And you're strong enough to move mountains. You can overcome any obstacle inside and out because you've got tenacity. There's a great thing about you, Scorpio. There is a stubbornness, okay? Very fixed sign. And stubbornness can sometimes be a very good thing because you're not giving up in a situation. Spirit's indicating don't give up, okay? But know where you're being too rigid and in terms of that might be detrimental to yourself, okay? So just be mindful of that. Now, when we come into March, we have the High Priestess, okay? Now, some things are just meant to be understood with the intuition and not with the intelligence. You're very intelligent in terms of everything, Scorpio. You're very intuitive, rather, and intelligent. But what I'm getting here is that some things are not meant to be seen or known with the intellect. You know when something's off. You know when something is a good bet as well. Pay close attention to your hunches. When you get the High Priestess, she often doesn't talk about it. She's mute, okay? She just understands that the mystery of the universe is in play here. Now, very much at the beginning of the year 2021, you may even feel it already. There is a very mysterious vibe about you, okay? A lot of people are drawn to that, but also you're drawn to the mystery of the universe, and you're seeing divine timing pop up here, okay? When you get this card, there's a lot of wisdom, and there's peace in that wisdom. You're starting to see everything sort of turn out in your favor, and there's a lot of strong pillars, you know, another card with strong pillars there being built. Also, there's the keys to the kingdom here, so you're going to be opening some doors, unlocking it, the pathway ahead. I feel like this is like the doors are opening for opportunity for you. Trust in the process, because once I'm going to get to it, once we get to April, there's success here. We got the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like be ready to pounce, because success is just waiting in the wings here for you. I'm just going to clarify that High Priestess, just to let you know, wow. Ha! So beautiful energy. What they're clarifying it with is the Emperor. So if you doubted yourself, Spirit's saying, be strong. You can do this. You're an entrepreneur. You're a leader. You can do it. But lead with your intuition, because it will never lead you astray. Okay? You got this. So it's almost like you're turning this energy around there with that Emperor card. You've got authority, you've got the you basically, everything you need is within you, and the universe wants you to succeed. So this is you standing in your power, building solid foundations, but also this is about this love situation, as I said, as well. If you're waiting for someone to sort of step up to the plate in terms of union, March, April, you know, there's the turning point there, this Emperor card. They're actually saying the word Victor to me, Victor. So that could be a name, Victor. I mean, it may be a place as well, Victor, but I feel like it's like Victor as in you're winning something. You've won, okay? You won a prize. Now, in terms of love, I mean, you may be winning the twin flame journey. I mean, winning is when you come into union, but also once lessons have been learnt. It's about vulnerability, authenticity. So, but in terms of business, I mean, strategizing for the future, you're going to build a very successful 2021. They're actually showing me a lantern right now. And the lantern, maybe you've got a lantern you're looking at right now. There's a candle inside and it is flickering. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. That's not going to be for everyone, but they're showing me like a lantern that has got a little candle in there and it's flickering. Keep the passion alive. Don't give up on your dreams. Basically, they're saying you can do this. You are good enough. Okay? The Emperor as well. There's a lot of energy of creativity, of doing. There's a calmness after the chaos, okay? You're getting a very great advice or guidance from the universe or people in sort of the arena that you work in. But there's an energy also of be mindful of, you know, being ruthless sometimes, Scorpio, when you're going after a dream or a prize, because some people look at you and go, oh, you're really ambitious, which is a wonderful energy, but don't lose sight of having fun, okay? Don't be a workaholic and lose sight of what you're doing it for, which is to have an enjoyable journey in life. Now we got the Wheel of Fortune, beautiful energy. There's a turning point here. This is for success, but also good fortune. It may require some sort of coming out of your comfort zone, believing in yourself, okay? Especially since we have it followed by the Empress. So confidence is very, very important during this time. But when we get this Wheel of Fortune, it feels like things are turning out better than you expected, and there may be some sort of lucky break that comes on in there that's very auspicious round about April time. Now this can be something that you work really hard for, because we got double Emperor card here, which is something that you've planned for, you've worked hard for, and it's now sort of coming to the surface there with that Wheel of Fortune. It's your luck changing. It's also about karma. You've got two energies here in this spread of really good karma coming your way for the year. So it feels 2020, you may have felt very stuck and, you know, things were out of your control. But now there's a fortunate sort of time for you. It's almost like you're in the cycle of good karma. Okay, there's going to be new options that become available to you, and exciting new situations being faced. They really want me to pay close attention to the fact that there's a star in the center and there's an eye in the center of that. And you end the year on the star card. So they really want you to be mindful that there is a lot of success here and a lot of abundance. But the third eye is very important. So your intuition plays a huge point in whatever it is that you do, okay? A lot of growth is on its way for you. Oh, they want me to cross it, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? We have the Four of Earth. So, oh, that's so unusual. They want me to do it again, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What else do they need to know? Thank you so much. So it's about, okay, it's two energies here. One is the Four of Earth, which is building solid foundations. Okay, there's ownership here of divine order. You're trusting in the solid foundation you've built so far, and you're understanding why some things happen in divine order, because sometimes divine timing is at play, because you may get something that is perfect for you, but in the wrong moment. So you may have met the right person, for example, 2 years ago, who you fell madly in love with, but it was not the right time. It looks like things are shifting for you to get what you deserve and what is truly meant for you at the right timing. And you're starting to understand that law of karma and also law of attraction. But it requires letting go of something. When you got the 8 of water, this is a journey of discovery, not just within yourself, but it's about seeking greater authenticity, okay? Shedding all those barriers that may have got in the way emotionally, and allowing your true ships to come in. Can you see that? You may feel like you've been waiting a long time for this, but there's been pearls of wisdom that have been gathered along the way, and you're letting go of anything that is not suited to long-term prosperity or long-term love, longevity, that sort of thing. You're looking towards security for the latter part of the year. Yeah, there we go. Now we have the Empress. So this is the abundance that's coming your way right after the Wheel of Fortune. So the shift in favor, as it were, of the universe. Now when you get the Empress, it's about fertility. So I feel like you're at your most beautiful. I mean, Scorpio, you're beautiful no matter what, but I feel like you're radiating beauty, and you're matching the frequency of whatever it is that you want to do. You're energizing it, and you're magnetizing your abundance towards you, okay? It's almost like you're calling your abundance in. Like, anything is possible. You are ripe with possibility. You're manifesting potential and possibility, and you're sitting in your power. This is confidence, knowing your true worth. Now it's interesting because they're really highlighting this feminine figure, the Empress. She's wearing a ring on her engagement ring finger. I don't know if that's significant to you, but that's what they're giving me right now. They're showing it, they're highlighting it to me. So perhaps someone, your divine counterpart, is recognizing that they want to make a more solid commitment to you. Also, we will pull a card on it. If you're already in a relationship, know that this person, it's almost like this person recognizes what it is to be without you. So therefore makes a bit more of a solid commitment to you. Okay, I'm just going to go and pull a card on that Empress card. There is a beautiful energy surrounding it, which is, it's luxury, it's enjoying nature, it's having a pleasurable kind of lifestyle. The Wheel of Fortune, whoa, so yeah, personal best. This is so much success and abundance. I mean, what you have before it, you have the Wheel of Fortune before it, and then you've got the Empress, and you've got the Wheel of Fortune crossing it. So a lot of success. April, May time, this is your time, okay, Scorpio? This is the highlight of your year. So a lot of success coming towards you. The stars are aligning for this moment, and you are rising above any competition. So if you're looking for a job, you know, your career path, don't give up on your dreams. That's the most important, because they're coming true 2021. And that 7 of Fire energy is about you going the distance, perseverance, not conforming to people's idea of what you should or shouldn't do, okay? You're releasing the temptation to listen to anything that people kind of like, you know, if someone says to you, you can't do that, or that's impossible, you're like, I'm going to show you, okay? And you're being successful and actually showing them that the impossible is possible as long as you're in the driving seat. So this is personal best energy. As you can see, overcoming the obstacles, being raised up, recognition, some sort of reward or victory, good news and success is coming your way. The shift starts, as I said, in April there. So beautiful energy. Expect a lucky break. It's like expect the unexpected in the first half of the year. And as a result, it sort of lays the foundation for a lot of success right at the end there. Now we have the Tower. Now, as I said, the Tower energy is something that is unexpected, unplanned, upheaval, change, awakening. It's almost like something shocks you out of your comfort zone. Now, it is over the Emperor in reverse, so it could be something to do with business, or it could be something to do with a divine counterpart. We'll pull a card on it right now, but as you can see, lots of butterflies there. So they're indicating the crown chakra has been burst wide open there, and the building is on fire. The butterflies are escaping the building, because if you stayed where you were, you'd be stuck, Scorpio, and burnt, and you know, it's over. But they're indicating something has to crumble in order to transform, and if any sign understands that, it's you. Now I'm just going to get a clarification card on the La Maison de Dieu. I'm probably saying that completely wrong. My French is not the best. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Whoa, there is quite a crumbling there, chaotic energy. All these cards are not meant for you. As that happened, I have to say, I really got a huge flash of heat. So these cards are not for you because I know which ones I can take and which ones I cannot. It was almost like, maybe it is like quite a shock. It's actually really hot energy. So maybe you just, I don't know, maybe you just open the door or the window and it's really hot outside. Sorry, they just give me something. One moment, please. Wow, it is a really happy shock, but it is a shock all the same. We have the King of Water, which is you, Scorpio. You're the King of Water. Now, this is being diplomatic, but also fair. It's good karma coming towards you, and you're being non-judgmental. So whatever this is, I feel like you're being a peacekeeper, but also the King is you being at the top of your game, yeah? You're being very emphatic and supportive of those around you. And look, we got the Ten of Water as well. So a lot of success. This is going to be a very successful. It's like you cannot believe your luck. Towers don't always have to be negative, just so you're aware. It just means surprise. But that Ten of Water is serenity, peace, good fortune, well-being. Now, they just asked me to pull one more, so I will, okay? Yeah, I was just saying, if you've just opened your door or your window and there's like immense heat, then there's something in this message for you, because it was really quite I'm blasted by some sort of heat. Six of Fire. I mean, success. This is like huge. So this is going to blow your socks off, Scorpio. Six of Fire here. Expect the biggest surprise in the middle. And I didn't even see that coming. Like that Tower card, I'm like, okay, there's going to be some sort of upheaval. Maybe there is some sort of, how can I put, maybe there is some sort of opportunity that you may have to travel for. Maybe you have to really sort of go deep within self for, cut yourself off from everybody, because there's going to be like a huge opportunity that comes your way. When you get a Six of Fire, it's like stepping into the limelight. Some sort of influencer. This is like, you're very blessed. The highest good of all. We got a little bit of energy joining with the candle. Whoa, I'm feeling that heat again. It's like hot flushes. I mean, it's not my time to have that yet, but they're indicating something really hot is going to sort of blow your world apart, but in the most auspicious way. This is, you know, doing something that you've been wanting to achieve for a long time and sort of getting it and being like, oh my God, did this really actually happen? So yeah, expect April, May, June, June into July, like the best success ever, Scorpio, okay? Very emotionally fulfilling time, but also whatever it is you're trying to achieve, you're getting a reward or some sort of, I mean, this is one of the, I'm so glad I'm a Scorpio right now, because 2021's looking hot. But you may need to sort of take some time out away from everybody in order to get this done, because July time, we got the Hermit, which is Virgo energy, and it's very much going deep within, you know, MIA across the board, so that you can get spiritual illumination and rejuvenate, because it's going to be a really, really sort of exciting time. Now, again, we got another star. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a lantern and there's a big fire in there, but before they were actually showing me a lantern with someone's candle in it. So whatever it is you're passionate about, maybe someone has said to you, come on, Scorpio, you're getting a little bit old to be following your dreams now. They haven't come to fruition yet. Maybe you should, you know, do something else. Hell no. This whole spread says do not give up on your dreams, okay? Now I'm going to pull a quick card on the Hermit. It's about energy, endurance, mojo, you know, towards your success. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Now I will, it's so interesting. Look at that. So the Hermit is a solitary energy. And as you can see, we got a star here, which the stars are guiding you, passion, but also there's a sun. Can you see this, the outline of the rays of the sun there? Endurance. You may have waited a long time for someone who has got a Virgo placement. There's a little bit of a temptation here. Now, it feels like there's a solitary energy. You may need to be sort of solitary for work and really focus, but there's a temptation on partnership, on love. Okay, now the temptation card basically says attachments. Now this could be, they're giving me two energies here, Scorpio. Be mindful in July about your attachment to being solitary. Often you go a little bit under the radar. You maybe not communicate that to people either. It's a wonderful energy for rejuvenation for you, but then some people in your sphere are like, what the F? Where did Scorpio go? Did I do something wrong? Did something happen? What? And there's a temptation to just, forget the world for a little while roundabout then. They're indicating, there's a lot of success coming for you, and it's a big deal, really big deal. The month before this. There's a temptation as well to enjoy the spoils of your hard-won, bountiful treasure, as it were, going off the rails. So just be mindful not to sort of overextend yourself as well. But we got the two water. So there's an energy here of partnership, soulmate energy, and love coming on in. Now, I'm going to pull a card here on this because it's attached to temptation. Now, there's an energy here of pullback. So if you meet somebody or you have somebody that you're truly in love with, or you're sort of got your eye on, there's partnership here. There's a temptation to pull back from this person and go a little bit MIA for a little bit. It will delay your happiness. This relationship is going to be very, very, we got the Sun card, so very happy union, success. I mean, you got so much success here. We do have a Three of Pentacles, which I need to clarify, but this indicates, collaboration. It doesn't mean that there's a third-party situation. It may mean you're holding court and sort of, there may be a choice between two people. Let's have a look. But we have the Four of Swords in the reverse, which indicates be ready. Be ready to act on this union. Could you please clarify the Three of Coins? Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Ace of Pentacles. Now this could be to do with a job. When we got the Ace of Pentacles, it feels like there is a choice between love and a job. Scorpio, you can do it all. You don't have to choose. I know you give your laser focus 100% to whatever it is you're focusing on that time, but know that you can have the job and the career of your dreams and have love as well, okay? You don't have to choose. So I know you're very tenacious when you go after your dreams, but don't forget to have fun and love here, because it is available to you. Just don't go MIA because you're sort of going into workaholic mode. That Three of Pentacles, they're indicating some sort of job, raise, promotion, investment in your future. It will lay solid foundations in terms of your finances, but you're bringing a lot to the table, Scorpio. You're a very intrinsic, valid person in whatever collaboration that you're going to be doing in the middle of the year. It will bring a lot of success, but along comes love as well. Just when you're sort of on a certain path, along comes, it's not a distraction, just to let you know, along comes love. Just when you're sort of, how can I put that? Just when you're sort of focusing on other things. So it will be a very harmonious partnership. It looks like there's union here, so there will be a deep love connection between you and someone else, soulmate energy. Now, if it's a twin flame, I feel like this is the turning point for you and your twin. You're standing in your power, and then you come into union round about July, August time, okay? You're both shedding that sort of devil energy. It's in the reverse in August. Now, when you get that devil in reverse, it indicates detachment, freedom, awareness, and being vulnerable, opening up to opportunity. But also I feel it's sort of a release. I feel there's also an energy here of letting go of workaholism, Scorpio. Enjoying, but not too much. Don't go crazy. There could be, don't go crazy spending or crazy drinking or all of those things. Obviously enjoy yourself, but beware of excess around about July. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Okay, yeah. So we got the Nine of Air to cross the Devil card in reverse, which is a perfect energy, because when you have the Nine of Air, it's shifting perspective, letting go of negative thinking, negative talking to yourself, and it's also about being kind to yourself, opening up to the possibilities and letting go of fear. It's a call to faith, Okay, so definitely coming into union and really opening yourself up to love completely, surrendering. That's the energy of surrender. Okay, can you see that? That figure's arms are wide open. So it's almost like this is a fantastic year for you, 2021, because you're surrendering to love, but also there's so many, three huge opportunities coming to you. And I mean huge. I feel like there's little successes along the way, but in terms of overall energy, huge opportunity coming your way. And there we have it, the Chariot, victory. And this is across the board, Scorpio. When we have the Chariot card, this is about everything you've worked for. Any obstacles, you've overcome that. You faced fear head on, you've overcome it. And now is your time for accepting your awards or your victory, your success there. You're getting some sort of recognition or good news about everything that you have accomplished, as it were. And when you get that justice, there's action, there's change. You're making the solid foundations by changing the energy. You may also think about traveling. There's a little bit of travel here right at the end of the year. I feel like it's heading on into October. Yeah, October, November time, because I feel like this energy continues all the way through into November for you with this Chariot card. Now the Chariot, as I said, is it represents willpower as well, determination, confidence, self-assurance, that you can overcome any challenge and be the victor. Then give me that word again, victor. So maybe the victor actually does, this is a victor type of year for you, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of motivation, finding your mojo, and dependability, the rewards from it bring solid dependability in terms of finances. So exciting, charging ahead there. Also, they just give me a little nudge, which is maintain tight rein on your finances, because it looks like you're working towards something. You may be moving home or buying property or sort of relocating in some way, and you're needing that finances for that shift. Okay, so you may have a plan already in place for that, but it feels like the energy of moving comes around about September, October, but maybe making that final boom moment in November. I'm just going to pull a card on the Chariot for you. They just said you don't really have to, because there's a lot of success in your career and finances for the year. And a little bit of a surprise when it comes to loves, which is exciting. Ace of Air, look at that. New ideas. This is in this particular deck. And you only read the uprights in this deck. This is Destiny and Fate, the law of karma. It's very powerful in your chart for the whole of the year, and there's a transition here for you. Synchronicity is also going to be very important, and this is you achieving your dreams. Look at that. The Pegasus is also, please, they just said look up Pegasus. Please look up Pegasus and see what it means in terms of your career path, because it's going to be very, very enlightening, okay? It's almost like velocity, speed. There's going to be, it's clarifying the Chariot card, so they're right on point with that. But there is, just when you think the year is over, and in terms of all the wonderful abundances come your way, there's a final surprise that will lead you forward for your highest good, okay? And Page of Earth, yeah, job opportunity. So you're definitely hearing some extra news, and it relates to your finances. So you're being raised up big time 2021 because you deserve it, okay? That Page of Earth is your hard work paying off and hearing news of it. Also, you've come a long way. Okay, can you see all those rocky moments there? And they're indicating a lot of growth despite, you know, the barren land. You've managed to turn 2020 into 2021. It's almost like you're kickstarting the energy by turning something that was really barren and fruitless, which was 2020, into something really lucrative and exciting. And there's travel, everything is shifting. There's a much more positive energy towards the end of the year for everybody. But in terms of success, you're still making it happen in 2021. We have the Death card, which is about rejuvenation. You're like the phoenix rising from the ashes. So if anyone told you you couldn't, Scorpio, this is the month that you're going to look back and say, I did it. I proved you all wrong. But most importantly, Scorpio, you proved to yourself you could do it, okay? So this is big changes. Also, I feel like you're moving on into your happiness. So I feel like relocation brings you peace. With that death card energy, it is change and transition. There's no more resistance, okay? And I feel like they're giving me an energy here of growing your own vegetables. I mean, maybe that's you. Maybe you've already started doing that. You grow your own vegetables, or being more involved with growing stuff in the land. That's what they're giving me. So if that's not you now, but that is your dream, you're going to be achieving it. So please make it a little mindful sort of what I've been doing. I keep a little diary, a little mindfulness. You know, January, something comes to the surface. You know, November, you know, not waiting anymore. September, lots of success, moving forward, action, change. Do things like that, and it will. You can look back on it, or help you to navigate the year. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? Can you please clarify the Death card for them? What does it mean? Page of Water. Wow. Page of Water is love for self, but also, you know, renewed love for life. Okay, when you get this card, it's an open-heartedness. It's almost like an innocence, coming back to innocence there. You're opening your heart to everything that the world has to offer. Now, I know in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot and all the other decks, the Page of Water indicates love, you know, coming on in there. But this is about you coming back to center. It's like volunteer work, being connected to the, you know, the environment, to the world. I really feel like you're giving back to the world because you've come back to self. You know, even if you look up the meaning of this card, it is about loving yourself, the beginning of intimacy and playfulness, cheerful optimism. But it starts with love of self. So it's about giving back to the world as well. So gorgeous energy. Now we have the Hangman in reverse. So when you get the Hangman in reverse, there's an indication of things slowing down. Okay, and we are in November, so for this one, so there's an energy here of, oh gosh, I don't really want to call that, but I don't like to make world prophecies and things like that, because I just don't like to do it, because I get people hopeful and everything like that. But there's actually a bat in this picture. And they're showing things slowing down. So I'm going to let you make your decision about that. But they just showed me on a world scale, things are looking a bit more healthy. Let's put it that way, towards the end of the year, November. But I'm just going to leave it like that. Read into that what you will, but that's what they're giving me. Now, this Hangman energy, there may be a slight indecision about something. You might be delaying a decision on something. I'm going to see what that is, but don't delay it for too long, Scorpio, because they're just giving me a, you know, you could miss out on an opportunity. I feel like you won't, because you're always strategizing, and in December we got the Star card, but there's just a little bit, be mindful of indecision round about November, or because it may, you know, we all have free will, and if they're showing me Hamlet, okay, they're showing me the book Hamlet, Shakespeare's Hamlet. Now, Hamlet is, why are you giving me that, Spirit? Okay, I understand. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. They're giving me, you know, Hamlet is very much like a thinker, thinks a lot, and by the time this person acts, they may have missed out on opportunities, or, you know, it's almost like fate intervenes, and you spend too long in your head. That's the energy that I'm getting. That's why they're showing me that. Or maybe you're actually reading Hamlet at the moment and you're getting through it. Maybe you've sort of made it your New Year's resolution to read the classics, getting involved with Shakespeare. If that's you, if you started with Hamlet, then, you know, maybe there's something in this message for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify the Hangman in reverse for November? The Eight of Air. Yeah, so the Eight of Air is get out of your head. Okay, the Eight of Air is Eight of Swords, which is about being in your head about something, not making the decisions, you know, feeling a little bit stuck. But it's fear, okay? When you got the Eight of Air, it's about releasing and shifting that energy, release from denial. So it's an interesting energy. You got this. You got clarity. You know that you can do it. So release yourself from any illusions of fear or, you know, over analyzing the situation, because oh, sorry, they're just giving me something. They just said indecision leads to inaction. And Scorpio, you are a sign of action. So they just want you to be mindful of that, whatever that is. The Eight of Air is about coming out of your comfort zone there. And we got the Star. Beautiful energy. December Star for you. Aquarius energy there. A lot of healing energy as you look back on the year and think, whoa, I was definitely guided by a force that was unknown. But you trusted your intuition, especially the beginning of the year. Very important. And then you started to see a shift. Confidence, self-assurance, and you'll recognize that miracles were in play here. When you get the Star, it's not quite over. December is another bonus month there for you. A lot of success coming, a lot of inspiration, almost like you're being encouraged to continue the sort of velocity as you head on into 2022. Now, I don't know about you, but Scorpio, what I've been doing since we've shifted into 2021, every time I write 2021, I've actually been subconsciously writing 2022. No matter how much I try not to, it keeps going into 2022. I feel like you're building up into something so extraordinary for 2022, but your 2021 is looking extra special as well. Now I'm just going to clarify that Star card. There's so much abundance headed towards you. It's unreal. Can you please clarify the Star for my beautiful Scorpio? Any further energy they need to know regarding that December month? What is it they need to see? They keep giving me the word freedom. Freedom. Thank you so much. They did something similar, but not with such force in the Taurus reading. So perhaps you have a placement in Taurus there. We have the Three of Earth. Okay, so this is again about building solid foundations for the following year. Okay, when you got the Three of Earth, it's about building on what you already have. Okay, what your efforts, your dedicated collaboration. The architecture of your dreams is becoming tangible. That's what it is. You've got a lot of plans, Scorpio, and you know, whatever it is you've managed to achieve in 2021, I feel like some people may even be gravitating towards you to ask for your advice. But there is going to be a lot of building upon that again in 2022. They asked me to go again, bizarrely, but I will. Queen of Earth. Oof. You know, as I said, this is Queen of Earth is a Virgo energy, but when we got that Queen of Earth, it is about stability, practical, grounded, resourceful, navigating a very exciting financial time, but you're being committed to your goals and you're being down to earth about it. It's almost like the success, you may have a little wobble in terms of like you'd like to enjoy your success around about the mid-year, which is of course advisable, have fun, but don't get too sort of like spending happy, or you know, as I said about the alcohol, etc., because I feel like your dreams are achievable, and your whatever success, you're not letting it go to your head, okay, and you're building even more as you head on into 2022 there. Yeah, self-assurance, confidence. This is dream big, Scorpio, because this is real. It's going to be realized, okay, completely in 2021, and even more so in 2022. So that Queen of Earth is, you know, getting a new home together, making it beautiful, you know, living a life of luxury and financial gain. Very exciting. Weirdly, they've asked me to clarify it with this deck, so I will. Whoa. Yeah, you're letting go of any selfish energy, or people who are selfish. That's the energy. Anything that's holding you back, you're seeing things clearly. You're not letting it happen, okay? This is you. You're not struggling. You're letting all of that go. There's no struggle. Okay, I can see why they wanted me to. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? There's someone returning to your life. Aha! It's right next. We got the Moon card again, which is right next to you. They're pointing to the person. There's someone returning to your life in terms of. Oh, I mean, they give you the Six of Cups as well. Okay, so they just wanted me to clarify right at the end that there is someone returning to your life. You got two return cards here. Even if you look it up. They said go again, so I will. One moment, please. I'm truly grateful. Please, I'm just going to explain to Scorpio. So we got the 8 of Cups in reverse. Even if you look it up, it basically means someone is returning to you from the past. Doesn't have to be a lover, but I'm getting an energy that it is, okay? Someone that you had a lot of love for. Someone who really wants to heal this connection with you, and they do actually want partnership with you. They have learned lessons from the past, and we have that Moon card. They're going to show you. Okay, things are going to come to the surface. Pay close attention to your intuition, but they are returning and they want to give you the gift of love and an apology. Okay, with that 6 of Cups, you know, basically means nostalgia, reunions, and it could be with a Virgo. It could also be with a Cancerian energy or an Aries. They asked me to go again. 9 of Cups. Someone in the reverse, someone that they just want to clarify that it was a love relationship, that you may have met this person at the wrong time, or they had unrealistic expectations. There was a breakup here with this person. They took away their cup of love, and they've been unhappy ever since. They may have even chose another person in the meantime with you, someone who was a fire element, Aries, Leo, or Sag. They're unhappy in the union that they were in, and they've been thinking back to you. They just had to go again. I didn't want to do this, but they want to go again. King of Cups. It's only Scorpio. They just want Scorpio. That's all that's been on their mind. They're coming back on in towards you. Now, I just want to check what their intention is before I close this reading, because this person, they just love you. Can you please give an intention? Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Yeah. So, yeah. They want to heal this, as I said. We got the Star card again, which is about healing, and we got the 5 of Cups in the reverse. This person may have abandoned the connection with you. They want to recover it with you. They're hoping to get forgiveness, but, you know, they've felt lost without you, pretty much, and they have a lot of regret, and they feel like they're grieving for the union with you, but they want to come back on in. They want to heal this, and they want to walk forward with you. They've made some wrong turns in their life. Okay. And this is the final card. They just said, sorry, one moment, please. They'll give me something. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Can you please guide my beautiful... They're saying Cranston. Cranston. C-R-A-N-S-T-O-N, I guess. Cranston. So if that's you or something to do with you, then there's something in this message for you. The final advice card they wanted to give you with regards to this love situation is let down the walls. You're very guarded towards this person, whoever this person is. They may have hurt you really badly, or were very selfish when you first met them. You were blocked by spirit from this person at first because they had a karmic lesson to learn. That's why they may have gone into another relationship after you, and now the lesson has been learned and they're coming back. The 9 of Wands indicates have faith. Let down your walls. Let this person in. You won't be single for long, that's for sure, if you are single in 2021 so far. At the end of 2021, you won't be single, okay? Just to let you know. You will be in a partnership. So we will leave it there, my beautiful Scorpio. Exciting! I'm so glad I'm a Scorpio. There's a lot of exciting energy here, a lot of success, so much success. And I'm just going to go and give you any final advice from Spirit of what to take with you through 2021. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. They're saying Aurora to me. Aurora. Okay, and Aurora, I guess Aurora is, it could be your name, it could be a place. You could be going somewhere to see the Northern Lights sort of thing. Maybe that's what you're booking to see. But Aurora is about, you know, illumination and light. So this is a year of illumination and light for you. Okay, it starts with this. It starts with the Moon card. So there is definitely illumination. Sorry, they just asked me to turn that back around. And oh wow, we have winter. Take care of your own needs. Scorpio, I always see you as this, you know, lone wolf kind of energy, because you get the job done. You go out there, you got a goal, you accomplish the goal, and you come back and you're looking after your tribe, basically. You're doing everything for your people, your soul tribe. Wolves, they take care of their own, okay? And they take care of themselves. But I feel also you'll be extending your wonderful energy, especially at the end of the year, being very generous of spirit. Maybe you're joining some sort of group to do volunteer work, etc., etc. But I feel like winter, take care of your needs. If it's been a tough time, you're knuckling down, and a lot of hard work will bring you the success that you desire. And we also have Lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. And boy, are you going to reap big rewards for 2021. Very, very fruitful, but also a healthy year. Letting go of any toxic situations. Healthy, healthy, healthy. Okay? Also, that Lady, oh, that hot flush happened again. About vulnerability. Maybe it's about how nervous you get with opening yourself up to love. Because there's complete authenticity about you, Scorpio. You always tell the truth. You're sharpshooting. But when it's about letting open your walls to let someone in, it's kind of like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's the escape route? Just in case they hurt me. It's only because you know how deeply you love. It's a protective measure. Embrace it. I feel like you're about to embrace it for 2021. Very exciting. Now, before we close, I'm just going to give you final advice here. We have come to the edge, but it's in the reverse. Oh, they asked me to go one more, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Any final messages? All that glitters. Okay, so there's an energy here again about that temptation. You know, all that glitters. So you need to save that money because it looks like you're moving or doing some sort of big investment at the end of the year. I don't feel like you'd squander it anyway, but it's almost like don't let success go to your head. Know the right people that you can trust, Scorpio. Be humble, and more success will come your way. And finally, we'll give you a number 49, heighten your vitality. So that's eat good soul food, raise your vibrations, look at how you're energizing your world with love and light there, okay? It's also number 49. When you reduce it, that's number 13. It's the death card. It's you rising from the ashes, the phoenix, okay? So big changes happening here for a positive sort of shift in your world. They're also showing me like Francis of Assisi here with the animals. Maybe you've got, okay, thank you so much, I'm truly grateful. They're indicating someone has taken the like a confirmation name or a middle name there, Francis. Maybe your first name, but you use it as a second name or something. Something about changing the names, like maybe your first name is Francis and you use it as a second name or vice versa. Francis is important, okay? But they're showing me St. Francis of Assisi, which is being very kind to animals and sort of extending your warmth. And they're also showing me a kite flying by the fire. So it's indicating your passion, projects, your career path really rising up there. Now I'm just going to read from the book because I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong. Come to the edge, 36. So it's almost like, you know what you need to do. And there will be moments of fear. And there will be moments of feeling like low confidence. But they're indicating go for it. Okay? Because if anyone can achieve this, Scorpio, it's you. 36. Courage. Taking a leap of faith. Overcoming fear and accepting the risk. And you got it in the reverse, so I'm going to read the reverse to you. Fear is leading you into the places that you don't need to go. Most of what you fear at the moment is an illusion stemming from an old belief that isn't even true. Now's the time for courage. You will not be lost at sea. You will not watch everyone else get what you want while you are left alone and unloved. Oh, the drama of it all. So you will not be left behind. You are good at what you do. You're shifting the illusions right in January so that you can accept the abundance that's coming your way for 2021. And we got number 16. Okay, that's the Tower card. Energy. So all that glitters, and you got that tower there as well. So right after I sort of clarified the month of July for you, there was the temptation card. So just be mindful of that. There's real synchronicity here. And it says a need to see beyond the superficial, a desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something that you're not, chasing after a very sparkly new thing, being mercurial. Now I'm just going to read the prosperity message for you. It says, sometimes an opportunity, I'll start again. Sometimes an opportunity looks so good that it glitters like gold and you just can't resist it, especially when it appears others are doing so well and have hit the mother lode. During the American gold rush, everyone hurried west to find their fortune and then deserted entire towns after mining depleted and the gold veins in the earth. so too can you deplete yourself as you chase after the latest shiny thing that caught your eye. There is a mercurial quality in your present circumstances. Pay no attention to those who chase after fool's gold. Resist the temptation to be jealous of others, and what they have achieved may not be the true success that you seek, so don't compare yourself to them. You see only the surface right now and only the sparkle. Be assured that you will experience your own shining moment if you stick to what you know. All that glitters may not be gold for you. Okay, so that clarifies that sort of energy round about June, round about July into August. So be mindful of that, you know. I'm just going to give you a trinket before we close. Thank you so much for it, guys. For an angel, can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What do they need to know? Oh, wow. Beautiful energy. We have the lucky cat, okay? Lucky cat energy, but also cats, they are full of self-love. They extend their love to others, but only when they feel comfortable in their own skin. And also cats, you know, they look before they leap, but they always have their eye sort of laser focused on something, you know, a goal or something before they leap to achieve it. But luck is on your side. This is a lucky cat, and they want it on the Wheel of Fortune because your luck is about to change. We also have the angel. Beautiful energy. You're being divinely guided throughout 2021. I mean, you're always divinely guided, Scorpio, but pay close attention to the mystery of the universe. You're going to see that some miracles are going to come on in that you're going to be like, what? How did that even happen? Well, it's because you deserve it, and Spirit is guiding you in that direction. Where would you like this? Oh, I love it. They want it on the High Priestess. Trust in the unknown, they just said. And we also have the two hearts coming together. Scorpio, you're going to attract a lot of love this year, 2021, but also your divine counterparts. So if you're not in a relationship, expect to be in one by the end of the year. If you are with someone, then expect it to be an even deeper connection full of love, and perhaps even proposal, moving in, marriage, or even children. A deeper connection between the two. But ultimately, you're manifesting from you know, turning your visions into reality there, leading with love and attracting love in the highest sense, both in terms of your career and in relationships. So a lot of love around you here. Where would you like this? Where would you like this? Oh, they want it on the star card. Okay, illumination, light, love of self, but also being in spotlight for miracles. Leading with love. So there's a huge opportunity coming in December for you of this year. Okay, my beautiful Scorpio, I will leave it there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message. Lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Scorpio. Happy New Year and love and light.